Okay, let's take a look. Many of these suggestions seem far-fetched because they are drawn from assumptions, not actual experience. Yes, Taylor, where's the passive voice? Very good. And what is being drawn? Yeah, these suggestions, or they replaces suggestions. So, I guess, Susan, we have to ask you the question. What are we talking about here? We need to fill in the blanks a little bit to fix it.
Like in
Lord of the Flies.
About
Okay.
the fire, how to create a fire. And people suggest like rubbing together.
Oh, okay, so there are suggestions made by the boys on how to start a fire. Okay, excellent. Does that help anybody revise passive voice? Should.
Yes, I can.
Good, Taylor. Then go ahead and do it. I think you thought I was asking a different question.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Many of these suggestions seem far-fetched because they are drawn from assumptions, not actual experience. Oh, you should be. No. There's no holding hands in English. Say what? They drew them, yeah. Or the... Many of these suggestions seem far-fetched because the boys draw them from assumptions, not actual experience. Okay. Let's see. We have a net increase of one word, which is not necessarily what we're looking for, but this is actually now clearer because we've eliminated the passive voice. Back over to Sarah, please. That is quite all right. Last one, yes. Casey, where's the passive voice? Correct. And what is being stopped? Correct. Solution. Try not to just move things around.
Yeah, that's I couldn't really. I was thinking about like putting in a different verb, but I didn't really know
Uh-huh.
what to do with it. For describing the subject.
Well, we have a number of different options. Can somebody show me something really simple that would fix this?
I feel like there's something really obvious, but
Sam?
stop. Stop. Sorry, Sam, I just stole your
Now that may not be the revision that you want, but it is a revision. Remember that when you are revising for style, quite often a number of different revisions exist, and you pick the one that you want best. When you are talking about an apostrophe error, only one solution exists because there's one apostrophe rule. But if you are talking about revising style, quite often a number of different revisions exist, and you as a writer must choose the one that you want. In the last few seconds, the team stopped merely inches from the Cowboys' end zone. Okay, fine. In the last few seconds, the Cowboys stopped them merely inches from the end zone. Okay, that might work also. In the last few seconds, the team, I don't know. I'm looking for some negative verb to place there. The team sputtered out merely inches from the end zone. Yeah, the team failed merely inches from the Cowboys' end zone. Later, as you become more advanced writers, as you become more aware of the charge that your sentence will have, the difference that it will make to put one word in the subject position as opposed to another, then you can start to make these decisions more intelligently and more purposefully. Right now, all I'm asking you to do is something relatively simple. Eliminate the passive voice. And I'm not asking how you eliminate it. That's another more advanced question. So right now, just get rid of it. And this does that. In the last few seconds, the team stopped merely inches from the Cowboys' end zone. Okay. Last questions on passive voice? Cool. What are we on to now? Yes?
Through a lot of my papers, I always have like prepositions that I don't need like later on or off of. Like, how do you identify when you don't need the preposition?
It's an excellent question. Why don't you give us an example so we can talk about that? Hold on just 1 second, Smriti.